What's up, fellow hunters? Nox here. Welcome to this unexpected and exciting video. The 2024 Monster Hunter World phenomenon. This game was released 6 years ago in 2018, and it's so popular again right now that it's literally blowing up for a second time, all the way in 2024. This is something that usually just doesn't happen. It's unheard of. Monster Hunter World is a returning and rising star with its current active player numbers on all platforms. On Steam alone, we're seeing numbers of over 160,000 players active at the same time. Across an entire day and all platforms, that easily reaches over 1 million players jumping back into the hunt. As a massive fan of the Monster Hunter franchise, the resurgence of one of my favorite games of all time is one of the coolest things to see. Now, why exactly is this game blowing up again 6 years after its release? Let's get the obvious reason out of the way first, and that is that Monster Hunter World is a fantastic game. It doesn't matter if you're a veteran of the series or completely new to the franchise. Monster Hunter World is incredibly beginner-friendly and super easy to pick up. Not only did World make the Monster Hunter franchise more known in the West, but the game itself became insanely popular across the entire globe right away. Just take a look at the top 5 best-selling Capcom games of all time. The base game of Monster Hunter World is sitting in first place with over 19 million sold copies. As if that wasn't impressive enough, the Monster Hunter World Iceborne expansion sold another 10.7 million copies by itself. And on top of that, the Iceborne Master Edition, which comes with the base game and the expansion, sold another 4 million copies as well. And these numbers are still going up fast. Another huge reason why Monster Hunter World is so popular is because it's a picture-perfect example of how to release and support a game. We all know that nowadays, most games want you to pay for any kind of additional content. But here comes Capcom with Monster Hunter World. A huge game as it is already, and it goes, "Psst, hey you, here's some free content. Have some new monsters, new weapons, new armor, and have a few mechanics while you're at it. Enjoy." And guess what? Every couple of months, Capcom knocked on our door and did the same awesome thing again. The only additional paid gameplay content is of course the massive Iceborne expansion, which has so much content that a lot of players say it feels like an entire new game. The only other content you would pay for are things like cosmetics and emotes, which of course are completely up to you. Aside from the mind-boggling amount of content this game offers, it also regularly goes on sale for $9.99 on all platforms now, which is insane. We are talking about a game that had newcomers to the franchise put thousands of hours into it. And there's also a chance that you might have access to the game for free. It's been in the PlayStation Plus free games lineup, the PlayStation Games catalog, and on Xbox Game Pass. Of course, the recent announcement of Monster Hunter Wilds was also one of the big sparks that led to the massive resurgence of Monster Hunter World. Everybody that saw this trailer got super hyped for the game. There were so many small and hidden details in this trailer that it had my mouth watering for this game. Monster Hunter Wilds is scheduled to release in 2025. Of course, I would love to play a new Monster Hunter game right now, but I personally don't mind the wait at all. The development and production team behind Monster Hunter know what they're doing. Just let them cook. We can probably expect a demo for this somewhere around the 2024 Tokyo Game Show. From a visual standpoint, it's very easy to tell that Monster Hunter Wilds looks a lot like World, which of course is also drawing a lot of people back in. Right after we got the announcement for Monster Hunter Wilds, Capcom also started their Return to World campaign, which has a lot of members of the Monster Hunter community streaming the game and creating content around it. Monster Hunter World was never dead or gone, but it really feels like it's coming back to life now. Even huge live streamers like aswell have joined the hunt as well, spreading the message of how great this game and the Monster Hunter franchise really is even further. I personally still play a lot of Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak as well because I do enjoy the fast and dynamic gameplay. But fact is, the game has a very long and steep grind if you want to do everything, especially if you include all of the special investigation monsters. It does take a crazy amount of time to unlock all of these. It's very easy to start feeling some form of exhaustion or burnout from the game if you stick to the grind. That can make the resurgence of Monster Hunter World a great opportunity for a small break. It's gonna be more of that Monster Hunter goodness that you love and can feel like a breath of fresh air at the same time, offering a completely different pace when it comes to gameplay and a more grounded sort of playstyle, as well as a bunch of different monsters, mechanics and systems to interact with, a different end game grind, and beautiful environments to take in and explore. That brings us to another big point why this game is so popular. World does a fantastic job of making everything feel like it's part of this large ecosystem. It all just feels so alive. They did an outstanding job at capturing that feeling. If you want to chill out and take a break from the hunts, you can spend hours just exploring all of the biomes, giving you a chance to find all of the cool secrets and hidden areas this game has to offer, and just admire how beautiful the art direction for this game is. For me personally, it's this change of pace that I enjoy most when coming back to World. Tracking down the monster, engaging with the environment, and also enjoying the beautiful multiverse that is the Guiding Lands. The super low price point, the massive amount of content, the large active community in 2024, and of course the sheer brilliance of this game. Now is the perfect time to jump into Monster Hunter World. I highly recommend giving it a shot, even if you never played a Monster Hunter game before. And to all the veterans, if you can think of any other great reasons to try out Monster Hunter World that I missed, please drop them down below. Thanks for watching, happy hunting, and I'll catch you in the next one.